And I'm Karanda, spiritual coach, intuitive, and numerologist, clearing my space for this Life Path 11 reading. Before I get started here, let's give thanks to the Divine Mother, Father God, and to you who help me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received, so those of negative orientation, not serving my highest good, are not welcome here. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. Okay, that is the method I use to find your tarot, astrological, and personal correspondence. If you would ever like a full numerology chart reading from me, where I also look at your name numerology, important numbers such as your personality, your maturity, any karmic numbers or lessons if you have them, the vibrations and symbology found in your initials, as well as your life cycle 0 through 81 by the use of the divine triangle. My information is in the description box below the video, along with all other services. Your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. Now, if you are the life path 11, okay, your life lessons involve learning how to balance your intuitive, sensitive nature to become a more strong, confident individual who is capable of inspiring and uplifting those around you. The Life Path 11 careers are suited in, well, spiritual leadership, right? Inspirational speaking, even, and of course, the arts and humanitarian efforts. 111s are not in that higher frequency of 11. They may resonate more into a 2 energy, and 2 is more centered around personal relationships. So if this is not your reading, you may want to check out the Life Path 2 messages as well to let you know what kind of energy you are in. 2s prefer to play things small and safe and behind the scenes, but if you are an 11, that is not what you came here to learn to do. The 11 strengths lie in being highly intuitive with strong spiritual insights, and they're able to inspire others and influence the changes that they would like to see on the world. Because of this deep sensitivity that they carry, they are aware of the emotions of those around them. At times, 11s can struggle with nervous tension, a fear of failure, a tendency to be a bit too sensitive, and they face challenges with balancing these high ideals with practical, grounded realities. That is Life Path 11. I'm ready here. So let's get set. And let's go. All right, you rolled a 3, so we're in a 3 energy right now, 11s. The third month or the third day of any month could be significant. The Life Path 3. 3 is the number of expansion and growth and creativity as well as communication. I'm going to get 3 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation for this message. Always take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Don't make any situation fit. But guess what? If it does, we call that a synchronicity. Because God's always great for coincidences. Now we have the Zodiacs, Capricorn and Pisces falling out here. Now, these could be your signs, the signs of someone you are dealing with, or signs that are important for this message. We also have the Archer coming out here, which is the symbol of Sagittarius, but the Archer itself is about balancing our primal instincts with our mind, our intellect, what we know we should do with what we are doing out of our ego, perhaps. Trying to balance out our heart with our head, it seems. This message, of course, can resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever it gets to you. Because the past does not exist, and the future is determined by what you do right now. Okay, and now is the only moment we have. Okay, you got it? Get it? Good. So let's see what's going on for you right now, 11s. What's the energy for my 11s at this time in space? We're in this tree energy exploration with the 5 here. The life path 5 could be significant. The age 5, the 5th month, or the 5th day of any month. We also have a 7 of hearts on the card, which speaks about a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of paths to go, and we're trying to explore different avenues on where our life could be headed at this time is what I'm getting. The tree card itself talks about vitality, health, prosperity, confidence, a desire to grow and move forward. If this is about a partnership, we could be in a steady, easygoing, relationship right now. Getting ready to build something more solid. This could be a proposal to start a family with someone as well, right? A tree is about growing. And related to work endeavors, we could be experiencing more stable income or growth and abundance when it comes to our job or finances. This is also about persistence and overcoming a lot of crises when it comes to our work environment. All right. So, what plot are we solving in this Sherlock spread with this tree energy? Okay, there's some growth, expansion, and abundance here. Well, where is it from? First, we're going to get a character oracle, get a feel for the message. Then we're going to grab the tarot to clarify. And then we're going to sum up the face value of the cards with a little bit of numerology and intuition. We will find the hidden clue in the deck to find the likely solution for the plot at hand. Okay. So, what is on your mind at this time with this tree energy, 11s? We have reader flipping out reverse, seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, explorer of information, but with it flipping out reverse, perhaps we're lacking in some details or information or insights. This could also be someone's profession. Someone could be a professional reader who is not in the upright. Always take it as it resonates. Well, what is the story here with this lack of information? Okay. I don't know how that fell out. Let's try it again. Okay, one card. Make it clear. Thank you. Influencer. So this could have something to do with a content creator, right? That's what the influencer is nowadays. Trendsetter, follower, online influence. So we're lacking some sort of details or insight with someone who has an online presence. This could be an online reader. Oh, what's working against us right now? Well, we have Butcher here. Okay, someone who's very ruthless, cruel, slaughter. This is our obstacle right now. Someone who is well, the card sort of speaks for itself now, doesn't it? So, what's influencing this energy? We have Diviner coming out here. Seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, and divine connection. One card to sum up this energy. One final card. Challenger. Seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, and goal. So, this energy right now, it's like someone is helping you see, someone here is helping you see whether or not someone's intentions are good here for what it is that you are trying to do. This could be someone in the same field as you if your profession is about spirituality, reading, divination, and such. As we have this challenger here, which speaks about opposition, right? And so the issue here seems to be someone going against our own work or going against our idea of trying to grow and expand when it comes to our own online presence, perhaps. Likely solution or outcome. Well, we got King, okay? Sovereign of realms. Monarch, authority, rule, and inheritance. Okay, so, the outcome here is to stand firm in your power, it seems. Claim your divinity. All right, that is very kingly energy. Can't nobody beat you out of your spot. What is for you will always be for you, right? Clarify this reader in the reverse. Tower. This reader in the verse reader in the reverse could be experiencing some unexpected challenges, or we could be concerned about a reading that was given that was more negative than positive. Or we could have got an unexpected message in a reading. If this isn't about someone's profession, there's also a need here to go within to find information here. We got some sort of shocking news or insight with this Tower card. Now, the Tower itself is a card that is Mars energy. And Mars is the planet that influences our energy when we're feeling upset or attacked. It's a very masculine energy. So you may want to look at your Mars placement at this time in your astrological chart. But the Tower is also an event that causes an upheaval, right? It shakes our foundation. We were possibly building something, but it wasn't built on a solid foundation. We were not focused on more it's like we were avoiding something for a long time, and then the universe has to step in and cause this change that may seem a bit harsh. During it, right? Going through a national disaster doesn't, or natural disaster. National. Didn't mean to say national. But natural disaster, of course, is very unexpected. But that is a cycle of life. Things must come down for something new and better to be built out of it. Now, unlike the Death card, which speaks about more of a personal transformation, this is more about structural or personal, more physical destruction with this Tower card. In order for us to see the truth using our intuition and not just through the physical. The World reverse. Now, the World card also talks about online activity. It also can represent unfinished business, with it coming out reverse. It's like we're not someone of influence could not be as influential as they appear to be. Clarify this Butcher. Knight of Cups. Clarify Diviner. Three of Cups reverse. And clarify challenger. Queen of Cups. A lot of water here. Knight of Cups could be a young adult who is a water sign or someone younger than you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have a Queen of Cups here, which could be an older woman who is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have this Three of Cups reverse, which is, third party energy. Now, this ruthless energy could be a young adult who is a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this Knight of Cups also represents proposal and offer, moving things to the next stage when it comes to our relationships or partnerships, right? This is someone who comes in with a gesture, typically romantic. It could just be a peace offering of some kind. And what's influencing this energy is this Three of Cups reverse. And this talks about alone time, right? It's, we're not really wanting to be around a bunch of people. We're wanting more to be withdrawn from others. Or we could be overindulging in more celebratory activities, right? This is, upright, it's like party, yes, fun. But then Three Cups reverse, it's like not so much fun. We're not having fun anymore, okay? It's just too much people, too much at one time, overindulgence. Now, this could be about a friendship, not necessarily romantic. Clarify this king here. Well, that's too much. The moon. Moon talks about our emotions, right? The moon is Pisces energy. That could be significant, but it's about things that are, laying underneath the surface. It talks about our subconscious mind. It's things that are very secretive or done in the dark, or a call to think more intuitively here, which was also seen in that tower. Now, this challenger energy could be a Queen of Cups, or you could be this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups doesn't have to be a feminine water sign. This could also be a mother or mother figure, or someone who seems very motherly, right? They exemplify unconditional love and support. They're able to listen to understand situations. They're very caring and supportive, right? They're very warm and open when it comes to them expressing communication. And so it's like due to some lack of information or spiritual insight that caused this destruction of a connection, perhaps, or even to our own thought process on how we perceive someone to be. As we have this world card reverse, this is something that's not completed. Yeah, there's definitely something we're missing here. What is it? Let's figure it out. We got this tower card here. And the tower is 10, 14, 16? Yes, that is 16. We have the moon there. That is 10, 4, 18. The world, that is 21. We got a Knight of Cups. Knights are 13. We got this Three of Cups, and we got the Queen, which is 12. Now we'll sum all this up here and find that missing card in the tarot. Okay. That is 34 plus 21. 55 plus 13. 68 plus 3. 71 plus 12. Then we have to subtract 56. That is a Major Arcana card. No. Okay. Well. Year 83 could be significant. The age 83. The age 27. The 9th day or the 9th month. Life path 9. The 27th card is fire energy. That is the Knight of Wands. So, what is influencing this Knight of Wands energy? You just need to find him. Where you at? Ah, there you are. This is what we're missing. Now, this Knight of Wands could be a young adult who is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the star coming out here, which is Aquarius energy. We have this Knight of Swords, which is, well, a lot of anxiety. Okay, a lot of overwhelm, a lot of overthinking about a future outcome that may or may not happen if we don't act in the present moment. But this Knight of Wands represents someone who moves very quickly, right? They're very outgoing, very charming, they're very charismatic, and they look at, the land, they look at their options, and they just move on passion and love and determination. They see something, they just go for it. And what's influencing this seems to be a little bit of overthinking, a little bit of restlessness, and a need to be willing to express ourselves with this star card, right? The star card talks about influence. It also talks about authenticity. To be the star, you have to be able to be yourself and be able to express yourself, not just by outward appearances, but as well as emotionally and mentally, and show yourself as strong and expressive, right? You don't just say and do something, you also show that you do and say what you mean. The star card talks about inspiration. It talks about inspired action. It also talks about renewal and a lot of opportunities being presented. And it's like something we're not quite over something here. Something isn't completed and done. And I feel like we know what it is, but we are too caught up in our head and our emotions and our feelings to fully move forward and be transparent about expressing our sensitivities here, perhaps towards someone who we are romantically or emotionally involved with. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of passion and emotion here that could be transformed, but we're going to need to sort of overcome our own fears and doubts in order to make anything work. Final words from the Rebel deck. Well, rebel. Shame, regret, guilt. Well, those are just BS. Okay, forgive and let that ish go. Not just for the other person, but especially for yourself. We also have rebel because F it. Okay, don't give a F flying F's for anything that he has to say about anything, okay? You need to do you. You equals tight behind. Loosen the F up, because control freaks don't get laid, all right? They don't. All that pent up rage, okay? It just gets stuck, and then it has no place to go because they're trying to control their emotions instead of just letting it out. Now we have shame, regret, and guilt. Okay, all those feelings come from other people's opinions about us, other people's opinions about a situation, other people who are not involved in a partnership with this third-party energy, with the Three of Cups coming up reverse. Right? Likewise, should you feel shame for anything that is authentically you, if you are being authentically yourself? Regret is for people who sit and ponder about what coulda, shoulda, woulda been, instead of taking action. And guilt, that comes from you being in regret, okay, about things that you shoulda, coulda, woulda done. Right? Someone trying to make you feel some type of way for your own decisions, having your own opinions, choosing to do what you feel to be right because you know it to be right, because what's right for you isn't necessarily right for other people. So it's important to forgive yourself for not doing or acting in your sovereignty, okay, your divinity, because that's part of the growing process. And as we become more emotionally intelligent and capable of expressing ourselves in the way that we know is right for us, we can then stand firm on those beliefs and don't have to overthink a situation, because we just go with the flow of things. So let's see, we gotta loosen up, okay? You equals tight behind, rebel, and, well, forgive. Part of forgiveness is also acceptance. So to forgive, we must accept what was in order to live more present in the now. So there's definitely some healing that needs to take place about past situations, but after we've recovered enough to be able to express our emotions about how we truly feel, I feel like there is something that's not quite done here. And you have to take it for what applies to your situation. That's the message I got for you right now, 11s. If any of that resonated with you, great. Please like the video. If any of it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.